Before we start, please subscribe and like the video and show your support to our channel. Thank you.
Let's delve into more detail about the Nazi Ahnenerbe and related projects. Remember that while some of these initiatives had scientific elements, many were rooted in pseudoscience and ideological beliefs. Here's a more comprehensive overview. 1. Formation of the Ahnenerbe. Heinrich Himmler established the Ahnenerbe on July 1, 1935, under the umbrella of the SS. The official purpose was to research the cultural and racial history of the Aryan race to legitimize Nazi racial theories. 2. Leadership and structure. Dr. Hermann Wirth, an archaeologist with Nazi sympathies, was appointed as the first president of the Ahnenerbe. The organization was divided into various departments, covering subjects like archaeology, anthropology, and folklore. 3. Racial and cultural research. The Ahnenerbe sought to provide a scientific basis for Nazi racial theories, emphasizing the supposed superiority of the Aryan race. Researchers aimed to establish links between the ancient civilizations of the Aryan race and their contemporary Germanic counterparts. 4. Expeditions and fieldwork. The Ahnenerbe funded numerous expeditions worldwide, often with dubious scientific merit. Notable expeditions include those to Tibet 1938 to 1939, Iceland 1938, and Antarctica 1938-1939. These expeditions were more focused on ideological goals rather than genuine scientific inquiry. 5. Connection to the SS and Nazi ideology. The Ahnenerbe was closely tied to the SS, particularly through Himmler, who viewed the institute as a means to strengthen the ideological foundation of the SS. Occult and esoteric beliefs played a role, with some members of the Ahnenerbe interested in mystical practices. 6. And scientific theories and practices. Many Ahnenerbe projects were based on unfounded theories and pseudoscientific beliefs, such as the search for ancient Aryan artifacts and the exploration of mystical connections. The Institute's methods were often criticized for lacking rigorous scientific standards. 7. Human experimentation. While the Ahnenerbe was not primarily involved in human experimentation, it was part of the broader Nazi regime that engaged in unethical medical experiments, particularly in concentration camps. 8. Legacy and aftermath. The Ahnenerbe's activities did not contribute significantly to scientific knowledge, and were largely discredited after World War II. The Institute's legacy is one of pseudoscience and exploitation for ideological purposes. When creating your YouTube video, it's important to highlight the speculative and often fantastical nature of the Ahnenerbe's pursuits. Emphasize the lack of genuine scientific inquiry and the ethical concerns surrounding these projects. Additionally, make sure to approach the topic with sensitivity, acknowledging the historical context and the atrocities committed by the Nazis during World War II. Part 2. Experiments and the occult. The intersection of Nazi experiments and occult practices is a topic that has been the subject of much speculation, fueled by both historical facts and sensationalized accounts. It's important to distinguish between documented events and more speculative or sensational claims. Here are some aspects of Nazi experiments and occult connections. 1. Human experiments. The Nazis conducted infamous and unethical medical experiments during World War II, particularly in concentration camps. These experiments included sterilization, exposure to lethal substances, and studies on twins. Notable figures like Joseph Mengele, known as the Angel of Death, were involved in these experiments, often motivated by racist and eugenic ideologies. 2. Ahnenerbe's interest in the occult. The Ahnenerbe, the Nazi Research Institute mentioned earlier, had members who were interested in occult and mystical practices. Some believe that ancient Germanic traditions held secret knowledge or power. Heinrich Himmler, the head of the SS and the founder of the Ahnenerbe, had a personal interest in the occult and sought to incorporate mystical elements into the SS. 3. Wilsberg Castle. Wilsberg Castle in Germany was intended to be a center for SS activities and rituals. Himmler had plans to turn it into a spiritual and ideological hub for the SS. Occult symbols, rituals, and ceremonies were incorporated into SS practices at Wurzburg. Although the exact nature and extent of these activities remain a subject of historical debate. 4. Astrology and prophecy. Some high-ranking Nazis, including Hitler, were reportedly interested in astrology and engaged in consultations with astrologers. Hitler was known to have consulted with astrologers like Karl Ernst Kraft. Prophecies and mystical beliefs influenced Nazi decision-making to some extent, although their impact on major strategic decisions is debated among historians. 5. Thule Society and Vril Society. The Thule Society, a secret occult group in Germany, influenced early Nazi ideology. Some theories suggest that the Thule Society believed in a form of Aryan supremacy and occult practices. The Vril Society, another secretive group, was associated with notions of a powerful energy source called Vril. Some conspiracy theories link this society to the development of secret Nazi technologies. 6. Himmler's personal beliefs. Heinrich Himmler, in addition to his role in the SS and Ahnenerbe, had personal interests in mysticism and the occult. He believed in the concept of a Nordic religion and sought to revive ancient Germanic pagan traditions. It's crucial to approach these aspects with a critical mindset, as there is a mix of documented historical events, speculative claims, and conspiracy theories. While some Nazi leaders did have an interest in occult and mystical practices, the influence of these beliefs on military and strategic decisions remains a topic of historical debate and scrutiny. Part 3. Vril Society. The Vril Society and secret weapons have been subjects of interest and speculation, often intertwined with conspiracy theories and esoteric beliefs. It's important to note that while some historical facts exist, much of the information surrounding the Vril Society and secret weapons is rooted in sensationalism and lacks credible evidence. Here's a detailed overview. 1. Vril Society, formation and ideology. The Vril Society was allegedly formed in the early 20th century in Germany. It was a secret occult group that claimed to be in contact with extraterrestrial beings or a powerful energy source known as Vril. The society purportedly believed in harnessing Vril energy for various purposes, including advanced technology and spiritual enlightenment. Influence on Nazi ideology. The Vril Society is often associated with influencing early Nazi ideology. Some conspiracy theories suggest that key Nazi figures were members of or influenced by the Vril Society, including Heinrich Himmler. Connection to Thule Society. The Vril Society is sometimes linked to the Thule Society, another secret group that existed in Germany. Both groups were rumored to have shared occult beliefs and interests in Aryan supremacy. Supposed psychic abilities. According to some accounts, members of the Vril Society claimed to possess psychic abilities, including telepathy and clairvoyance. These abilities were said to be enhanced through the use of Vril energy. 2. Secret weapons. Die Glock. The Bell. One of the most famous alleged secret weapons is Die Glock, often referred to as the Bell. According to conspiracy theories, Die Glock was a highly classified Nazi project involving a mysterious device with potential anti-gravity properties. There is little concrete evidence to support the existence of Die Glock, and it is widely considered to be a speculative and unverified concept. Foo Fighters and flying saucers. Conspiracy theories suggest that the Nazis developed advanced flying saucer-like aircraft, commonly referred to as Foo Fighters. These claims often connect secret Nazi technology to UFO sightings during and after World War II. There is no credible evidence supporting the existence of such advanced aircraft developed by the Nazis. Horten Ho 229. The Horten Ho 229, a prototype jet-powered flying wing developed by the Horten brothers, is sometimes cited as evidence of Nazi advanced technology. While it was an innovative design, it did not possess the fantastical capabilities attributed to secret Nazi projects. It's important to approach these topics with a critical perspective. Many of the claims surrounding the Vril Society and secret weapons lack substantial evidence, and are often propagated by conspiracy theorists. Separating fact from speculation is crucial when exploring these historical narratives.